Good evening, everybody. I just want to talk a little bit tonight about my emotional and, of course, spiritual journey so far. Um, you know, I most of the time, and I tell people all the time, I feel peace, and I know God's peace in me, and but I won't lie that I don't have days or times when I feel crappy and I feel sorry for myself, or I just, it's kind of like, I don't know even how to explain it, this experience when you feel, is it really happening to me? Like, I told to my husband so many times, um, I wake up in the morning and I'm kind of like, was that a nightmare? Was it a bad dream? Is it actually happening? And of course, then it is. On top of it, of course, COVID is still going on, and one of the biggest side effects is of the treatment I'm about to take is suppressed immune system. So even little cut can, give me bad infections. So I have to be really careful. And this war, Russia and Ukraine, of course, is not helping either emotionally and mentally. But one thing I know, I'm taking one day at a time through all those delays and insurance problems and everything. I'm taking one day at a time and I just breathe. God told me to just breathe and stay in the moment, like focus on this moment and just be. I've been a lot in the book of in Genesis. I had a wonderful book I've read about Joseph and his, all his problems he went through. And at the end, he saw God's purpose for letting all these things happen. I'm not comparing myself to Joseph, of course, but I had a share of my whys. Why me? Why cancer? Why now? Why other problems? I just can't have a normal cancer. They just get a cancer, get treatment, wonderful. No, I had to go through so many doctors, two biopsies, delay after delay because of different things. It's already hard to believe that it's going to happen tomorrow because I had so many delays. PET scan showing that it's spreading. I don't even know if it's stage 2 at this point or stage 3 because I have some new lymph nodes in my stomach. But, what am I getting out of it, God? What is it for? I tried that. And so I went through the share, of my questions to God. And more and more, and I come to revelation that I'm just a human being. I'm just a creation, and questioning my creator is silly because I'm not going to comprehend a lot of stuff. I'm not, because if God were just like, okay, let me explain it to you, you have it because this and this, but don't worry, this and this is going to happen, then why on earth we would worship, and believe in God like that? He has a lot of mystery around him. He is omnipotent, omnipresent. He knows everything. And I know some of you probably going to be like, oh my gosh, no, it's not one of those stories. But I have witnesses, and I did write it in my little diary, like spiritual diary that I keep for several years already. When I got diagnosed, when actually I did CAT scan, I had such peace. Like, okay, this is happening. Because 2 years ago when I wrote it and I had to dig through like 3 of those diaries and find it, and I finally found it. It was October 21st, 2020. 2020. I wrote that we were in church and this peace came over me, and I heard the voice saying, "You're going to get cancer, but you're going to come out victorious." Not me victorious, of course. I don't need victory. I'm not seeking any recognition of being famous out of these videos, because trust me, I know for sure 100% I'm going to lose all my hair, probably eyebrows and lashes. So I don't think I'll be gorgeous enough to be celebrity or something, and I don't care about that. But that time I was kind of thinking it would be breast cancer, because I was going through through some little minor hiccup with my mammograms. Was showing some density, some calcification, which they said it's pretty normal for my age, but I'm 47. I know I don't look like that, but I am. Don't tell anybody. So, but and they were doing special mammogram every 6 months on me. So that was my thought. And, I was thinking, and my friends would tell me, you know what, maybe it's just in your head. It was just in your head, because you worry. So I'm like, maybe it is, maybe it's a, enemy attacking, whatever. So I kept it in the back of my head, but I didn't worry much about it. And so I never told Brock about it, but I also remember having dreams within the last 2 years with my hair falling out, taking shower. And then a year ago, Brock told me, that's my husband, that he had a dream that he didn't tell me for a while about it because it was so kind of like eerie to him. He had a dream that he saw me and I was bald. And of course, everybody knows usually what the interpretation of that. So, time goes by, we just kind of dismiss those things. And then this comes. So I kind of kept in my head, I kind of felt like it was from God, but I'm like, why would, So when it came, it was like, okay, I was kind of already thinking about it for 2 years and here and there, nothing obsessive. And so here it comes, let's get it over with and come out victorious. He victorious, of course, not me. But so, all these hiccups, all these delays and stuff, they didn't make sense to me at all. I'm like, okay, my goodness. I even questioned, will I come out of it? Of course I did. You get cancer diagnosis, you're going to think about stuff like that. And then you see your family who also go through it with you, from family overseas to family that surrounds me here at home. Everybody is here with me on it, and I'm blessed with the support from friends and family and church family. So, one day at a time is my biggest advice when you go through the problem. And I know it's kind of cliche, one day at a time, just take one step at a time. But it's really true. You just kind of course, you go through things, you're human, the thought's going to come to you, but then you just take deep breath in, breath out. If you believe in God, you pray. And that helps me a lot, the meditating, praying. Now I have more time for that. And I think one of the reasons to slow me down was this as well. And just one day at a time, and that's how I'm going to approach chemo, one day at a time. And I'm not going to let the pain, physical, emotional, conquer me. I know that. Now, thanks to my wonderful friend, I am in the book of Job and researching about it, listening to sermons. A lot of people concentrate on Job's sufferings, how people suffer. And of course, he was screaming, why, God, are you doing to me? And I think a lot of people would do that too. If you believe in such a wonderful God, why is he doing this to you? Why he's not just like snaps it and, But I know there is a deeper reason for all that. And I refuse to concentrate on suffering. I am concentrating on just praising the Lord, praying through it, whatever it takes. And then on the blessings, I'm already blessed beyond, needs, definitely. So I know the blessing will come, but I will refuse to blame my God for anything that's going on with me. I know he is love, and he will never do anything like this, but you know, he will let it happen for um specific reason, and a lot of them I'm still searching. And you know what, there's probably reasons, the answers that I'm not going to get until the end of it, or in the middle of it, or who knows. But like I said, one day at a time is my motto right now. And God bless you, everybody. I'm going to do my prayer, my breathing, my meditation, and meet tomorrow with open mind, with open heart, that it's going to be beginning of my healing. So I will update you tomorrow on what the medication is, the regimen I'm going to have is. And I think I'm going to show you something that they're going to give me there in the cancer center. You just have to wait and see. Suspension. So anyway, God bless you.